The new Garmin Vivoactive 5 is finally here. In the box you're getting the watch itself, some leaflets and a charger. This time is Type-C charger and it's the default charger for Garmin's. Compared to previous generations, this time the Garmin comes with absolutely beautiful AMOLED display. That's truly wonderful indeed. Mine is in white with a metal accent here, which is a golden color. The golden ring is at the bottom shiny and on the top matte. I think it really gives a more premium look to the whole watch. And it looks very nice indeed. This is what it comes on the back, and it comes with a quick release straps. Talking about straps, this strap is absolutely very nice and it feels absolutely great on the hand. It's a kind of soft touch feel and it's honestly one of the best straps I have seen ever on watches. You don't really even feel it on the hand when you're wearing it. It's probably the best feature on this watch. The case itself or the watch honestly isn't that premium, whereas the strap is very nice. I have fairly small wrist and it fits me perfectly. If you have a very large wrist, maybe you should look for a bigger watch, but if you're maybe a woman or someone who doesn't have very large wrists, this is perfect. Also, the adjustments are plenty there and it will fit even a smaller wrist than mine. And this is how it looks like. It's not really thick at all. And when you look at the previous generations Garmin's ones, this is like a 2 years older model of this one, almost. You can tell it's way better in size and overall comfort. Again, around 3 years older watch, and it wasn't that comfortable to wear, maybe due to the shape as well, but this is extremely comfortable. And the straps again on these, they were kind of average on these older Garmin's. For this one, it's absolutely amazing. When you are wearing a jacket, yeah, it's even comfortable even then. For some other watches, it's really hard to get your jacket on with these watches. For this one, it's absolutely amazing. And for sleeping as well, you can sleep with this with no problems. For some other Garmin's, such as Garmin Instinct ones, they're so thick that they're very uncomfortable to sleep with. Where for this one, it's absolutely great. The outdoor visibility of this watch also is truly excellent this time, and it's perfect in overcast days such as this, and even a sunny day, it's perfectly fine. Also, the watch feels extremely durable, and you would have no problems wearing this pretty much anywhere. The whole body is plastic still. It feels fairly durable, even if it doesn't look that premium as some other watches. I think it will wear very fine. It has 50-meter water resistance, and mine is made in Taiwan, compared to the Garmin Venue 3, which is basically the same watch as this. Well, almost the same. This has a bit older heart rate sensor and a bit different GPS, I think. However, the GPS on this is perfectly great, and it's actually a huge improvement over the older versions. On the older Garmin's really took a long time to catch signal for GPS, and it took like several minutes before it paired, where on this one it's blazing fast and all the activities get tracked instantly. And for activity tracking, this is probably the best watch you can currently get in the market. And yeah guys, the watch is perfectly fine for tracking activities at any weather. After done tracking your activities in bad weather, you can just wash it off easily and good as new. Even my cat really likes it. Also, the screen itself is really nice this year. The touchscreen functions aren't that perfect, and I often find them laggy and unresponsive compared to other watches. It doesn't really feel like a well-polished product. Also, sometimes it stutters and freezes and completely crashes in some menus. And that's basically the worst thing about this watch. I do hope Garmin can fix this issue with software update, and it won't be like this forever. However, at the moment, I will be cautious of purchasing this watch. Okay, let's look at all the features and everything this watch has. And basically, this is basically a completely new generation for Garmin watches. Previously, even the Venue 2 and Venue 1 and other Vivoactive 4, they were very basic watches, and there weren't really anything on those. There are just some basic features on those, and that's basically it. And not many activities. Well, activities were fine, but it was extremely basic. However, that's all changed, and you got a whole lot of great stuff on this watch, and everything basically from the higher-end Phoenix lines and Instinct ones are dripped down to this. Okay, so the main thing is improved body battery actually on this watch compared to the old one. This one also had it. It was basically the only smart feature on it, and stress as well. But it was fairly crude, I would say, and it was not that accurate. However, from my testing, the body battery on this is absolutely amazing, and it's way better than on these older ones. Okay, so in the body battery, yeah, it doesn't show me anything for much for today. Oh yeah, and also yeah, as you saw, it just crashed on me again. That's not cool. Okay, let's see the body battery again. It shows you basically the line, how much you have left, and what your current stress, and how the stress impacts your body battery. Also, this is not only a mental stress, but it's basically a physical stress combined. So, and also it will show you various factors here that impact your. I don't have anything showing here. Also, as mentioned, the stress compared to the older one, again, it's much improved. On the older one, it was basically saying you have very high stress or nothing at all, and it wasn't very good at all. On this one, yeah, it's extremely nice, and you got nice overview as well. Okay, you got intensity minutes, that's not new. Heart rate tracking on this watch is, I would say, actually, yep, better than this old one, as the old one oftentimes when you didn't had a good fit on you, it often, yeah, it didn't provide very good results. On this one, it's absolutely great. And yeah, it's simply annoying when it crashes all the time like this. And the biggest feature is HRV status. You need to wear this watch for around 21 days, I think, for it to fully show. And it won't really show me anything because I haven't worn it for a much long time. Yep, you see. Basically, I really hope the Garmin fixes these issues because they will drive you insane if you are using the watch all the time. And yeah, this is basically sleep time. And again, the touchscreen, I didn't mean to touch it and enter the menu, but it did itself. And you got also naps this year, which is kind of cool. And sleep coach. Again, see, yeah, previously it didn't respond to the touchscreen as I was scrolling. It took some time to start working again. Okay, notifications. Also, you got a very nice weather app this year, and it feels, looks and feels very nice. Well, all the info you need. Okay, I won't bore you with this. And another big feature is recovery hours. So after a big exercise, it basically shows you how many hours it will take you to fully recover. I have just woken up and it's giving me 0 hours. Yesterday, when I walked for around 20 minutes at fast pace, it gave me like 10 hours. When I'm running, it gives me like 2 days recovery time sometimes. And also got health snapshot. This is very, very handy. And when you press start it will take your measurements for around 2 minutes. It will measure your stress levels, your heart rate, respiration rate, and pulse oxygen, and also current HRV. In the report you will see it. Okay, this is a report of the health snapshot. It shows you average HRV, average heart rate over the 2 minutes, your oxygen levels, also your heart rate graph, what it was like maximum, and stress over the 2 minutes. So it gives you a very good overview. Pulse oxygen over the 2 minutes, and also HRV instant one. Also, Garmin is giving you a flashlight now as well on this watch. It's not a real dedicated flashlight, but just illuminates your screen and you can adjust the brightness of it basically. Honestly, this flashlight tool is completely useless and it's a very bad design from Garmin. However, there's a fix to it. There's a third-party app you can install and get a very nice flashlight. Let's compare to proper flashlight. And oh yeah, it completely crashed as I launched the app. Let's try again. And this is the flashlight. It illuminates the whole screen and it's actually very good. If you want to see how bright it is, check out my other videos. I have posted a full flashlight review and you can adjust the brightness of it. And also you are obviously getting a Garmin Pay on this watch as well. It's not a new feature, but it's nice that you have it. Also, another new feature on this watch is it gives you fitness age on your phone. It doesn't give you on the watch, I think, but basically it tells you your basically estimated fitness level capacity compared to other people in your age. So it says I'm 30.5, even if I'm 33. As you train and improve, this should drop, and that's very cool feature on this. Also, one other thing I don't particularly find very accurate on this watch is the step counter. When you compare to something actually great, such as Samsung Galaxy Watch, which is basically the king of step counting accuracy when it comes to that, this provides actually less steps, and when you manually count steps, it gives you around maybe 20 to 15% less steps. It's not much, but it really adds up and mess up your step score. On these older Garmin watches and basically other Garmin watches is the same thing. It really undercounts your actual steps and it's providing you less steps. Also, what I found weird, when during an activity such as walking activity using GPS, it actually provides you a bit more steps than you're actually taking. However, when you're not doing activity, it counts around 15 to maybe 20% less steps than you actually take. And this is completely annoying. I know some people don't care about this feature, but this is like the main feature I use on these watches, and it's annoying that it's not accurate. And with the history of Garmin, I don't think they will bother improving it. The thing I like the most about this watch really is the battery life on it, and compared to other watches, it's absolutely amazing, especially with AMOLED's beautiful screen. If you're not using always on display, you get around 11 days. That's what they claim, and I think it should be fairly accurate. If you enable battery saver or disable some other stuff on it, you can get maybe almost 20 days. That's amazing. On GPS tracking, you get, it's claimed that 21 hours. I haven't verified it yet, but that sounds very great. If you want to enable your always on display, then I think it lasts for almost 3 days, depending on the brightness and how much you use. Again, that's very nice. Overall, the watch is very nice, and there's really no reason for you to pay extra to get the Venue series, as they're basically the same watch as this, just it's a bit more features that no one really use. And in my country, this watch I can get it for almost 2 times cheaper than that Venue, and there's really no reason for you to get that one. This is great watch for most things. The GPS tracking is absolutely stunning on it. You get a great screen. Well, the screen quality is sometimes lacking, obviously, due to touchscreen, but and other issues. But the screen itself is very nice, and I do hope they can fix these touchscreen issues and also the overall lagginess and freezing via software updates. Once they do it, this watch will be really great. At the current time, I don't know. I really can't recommend it solely because of that lagginess issue. Maybe wait a few months and see if they solve that stuff. And because the other stuff on this watch is simply amazing. Also guys, check out my channel. I will be releasing a lot of videos about this watch and go into details about pretty much everything it, and showcase you better all the stuff on it. So, if this video is helpful, make sure to hit the like button. See you!